Hi, my name is Carolyn Walsh, and I worked with the Philadelphia Youth Network WorkReady program this summer, and I worked with a nonprofit organization called Philly Tree People. Sorry. So, Philly Tree People is a nonprofit organization, like I said, that is designed to plant and care for trees located in Kensington, Philadelphia. The people that work there were trained under the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society Tree Tenders program. So a question that I will be answering is why is it important to have trees present in urban environments? And so let's get into that. So my first reason is that trees reduce the amount of rain and runoff produced by storms. So when it rains in our city, there's a big problem with overflow of sewage and runoff in our drain system. And having trees present decreases the amount of water that's sent into our drains because the um, because the canopies of trees catch rain when it falls, and it decreases the amount that goes into our drains, as well as the roots of trees allow the soil to absorb more water. A second reason I'll be talking about is that when there's good tree cover present, property value increases. And so, when there's good tree cover present, property value increases by 7%. And with proper landscaping and tree care on business properties, retail spending can increase from 9 to 12%. And this overall is just beneficial to the prosperity of our whole city and just makes our city a better place to live in. And the third topic I'll be talking about is how trees benefit children's safety and mental health. And so this can affect not only just young children, but also teens. And so the presence of trees in neighborhoods make certain areas look safer and give kids a better space to spend outside as well. And there's also health benefits that trees provide. And when there's trees in someone's neighborhood, it decreases the chances of a child developing asthma, and it also increases the attention span of children when there's trees surrounding them. And so, overall, I just wanted to talk about, before I move on, how this program has helped change my perspective personally on how urban environments are positively impacted by nature, and more specifically through planting trees. And just all the facts I touched on before, I never even realized existed until I participated in this program. And the most shocking fact that I'll talk about is despite trees being so essential to our health and our environment, in 2018, it was estimated that in the last decade, Philly has seen a 6% decrease in tree canopy cover. And I learned that tree tender groups fight to decrease this decrease in canopy cover. And while doing this, they also connect communities and neighborhoods through their neighborhood tree plantings, volunteer tree plantings. They also help kids rise above any sort of negative influence by not only creating a safe space in their neighborhoods, but also giving them an outlet through their volunteer work and just overall reducing any violence and crime in these kids' neighborhoods by creating a safer space. And so now I'm going to talk about how this program has personally helped me rise above any influence. So this summer, I found that a lot of people in my community and my neighborhood have been not following social distancing guidelines. And it's been challenging for me to just stay inside and follow the rules. But I found that through this program, it definitely gave me an outlet to positively spend my time, and also allowed me to learn more about the environment. And I never would have even taken the time to do this if it wasn't for this program. My favorite aspect of this program was that even though I never considered working in this subject, I guess, I was able to learn more about myself and my strengths in I guess with working with them, and just I was able to learn about what my strengths can bring to the table, and finding what interests me even in a topic that I wasn't outwardly interested in. Okay. And so this program has been, firstly, I found it educational because it taught me about taught me about different information regarding invasive insects and native trees in our area. I thought it was fun because personally I enjoyed learning about the trees in our area, and just, I don't know, I felt like it allowed me to get closer to, I guess, nature in our area, and I never realized I was so disconnected from it until this program. And lastly, I thought that it was interesting because I found it interesting that I was able to get a better understanding of our local environment and how different areas have different plants and insects that are native to them, and that was interesting to me. And here's my work cited. And thank you for listening. I really enjoyed working with this program this summer, and thank you for giving me the opportunity.